Welcome to today's video, where we'll be exploring an incredible feat of innovation and technology happening in Spain. Did you know that Spain, a country known for its sunny beaches and warm climate, is turning its deserts into a farmland oasis? It's an impressive feat that's turning what was once barren land into productive farmland, creating opportunities for farmers and helping to combat desertification. But how is this possible? In this video, we'll explore the challenges of desertification in Spain, the innovative solutions being used to combat it, and the controversies surrounding these efforts. We'll also take a look at the potential benefits of this transformation and what it could mean for the future of farming and sustainability. So get ready to discover how Spain is turning its deserts into a thriving agricultural landscape, and how this could inspire change around the world. Spain is currently facing a significant problem of desertification, which is the process of land degradation in arid, semi-arid, and dry subhumid areas. This phenomenon is caused by a combination of natural and human-induced factors such as climate change, overgrazing, deforestation, and unsustainable land use practices. The effects of desertification on Spain's environment, economy, and people are severe, with an estimated 20% of Spain's land area classified as arid or semi-arid. Desertification threatens Spain's ecosystems and biodiversity, including the Mediterranean forests, wetlands, and grasslands. The loss of vegetation and soil degradation also increases the risk of erosion and land instability, leading to landslides and other natural disasters. Furthermore, the impact of desertification on Spain's economy cannot be ignored. Spain is a major producer of fruits, vegetables, and wine, and agriculture is an essential sector of the country's economy. However, desertification has led to a decline in agricultural productivity, as well as water scarcity and soil degradation. This, in turn, affects the livelihoods of farmers and rural communities who depend on agriculture for their income and food security. Lastly, desertification in Spain also affects people's health and well-being, particularly those living in rural areas. The loss of vegetation and the increase in dust and sand particles in the air can lead to respiratory diseases, allergies, and other health issues. Additionally, desertification can lead to the displacement of communities and the loss of cultural heritage sites. In conclusion, desertification is a significant problem in Spain, with severe impacts on the environment, economy, and people. Addressing this issue requires a comprehensive approach that involves sustainable land use practices, water management, and ecosystem restoration. In the next section, we will discuss some of the solutions that Spain is using to combat desertification and turn its deserts into a farmland oasis. Desertification has been a major problem in Spain for decades. But in recent years, the country has made significant progress in turning its deserts into farmland. The government has invested in new technology and innovative solutions to combat the effects of climate change and human activity that have caused desertification. One of the most effective methods used to turn desert land into farmland is drip irrigation. This method involves using a network of pipes and emitters to deliver water directly to the roots of crops, reducing water waste and minimizing soil erosion. Spain has been a pioneer in this area, developing some of the most advanced drip irrigation systems in the world. By using this method, farmers have been able to grow crops in areas that were previously considered unsuitable for agriculture. Another approach that has been successful in combating desertification is soil restoration. This involves using techniques such as composting, mulching, and adding organic matter to the soil to improve its quality and fertility. By restoring soil health, farmers can grow crops that are more resistant to drought and require less water. In addition, Spain has been experimenting with planting drought-resistant crops such as barley, sorghum, and chickpeas. These crops can thrive in arid environments and require less water than traditional crops. By diversifying their crops, farmers can reduce their reliance on water and increase their yields. One of the most impressive success stories in Spain's fight against desertification is the Greenbelt project, which involves planting trees and other vegetation to create a barrier against desertification. The project was launched in the 1970s and has been highly effective in reducing soil erosion and increasing biodiversity in the region. Spain has also invested in creating wetlands and other natural habitats that help to conserve water and provide a home for native plant and animal species. For example, the El Hondo wetlands in Valencia have been restored to their natural state, creating a unique ecosystem that attracts thousands of birds and other wildlife. Overall, Spain's innovative solutions to combat desertification have been highly effective in turning its deserts into farmland. By using techniques such as drip irrigation, soil restoration, and planting drought-resistant crops, farmers have been able to grow crops in areas that were previously considered unsuitable for agriculture. In addition, the government's investment in projects such as the Greenbelt and wetland restoration has helped to conserve water and increase biodiversity in the region. While Spain's efforts to turn its deserts into farmland are commendable, there are some challenges and controversies surrounding these efforts. One major challenge is the cost of implementing these solutions. Some critics argue that it is too expensive to turn desert land into farmland, and that the government should be focusing on other priorities instead. Others point out that farmers may not have the financial resources to invest in the necessary technology and infrastructure to make desert reclamation a reality. Another issue is the environmental impact of turning deserts into farmland. Critics argue that increased water usage could put a strain on already limited resources, and that soil erosion could lead to further environmental degradation. Some also question whether the increased use of pesticides and fertilizers could have negative effects on local ecosystems. There is also some controversy around the use of genetically modified crops in desert reclamation efforts. While these crops have been shown to be more drought-resistant and therefore better suited for arid environments, some environmental groups are concerned about the potential long-term effects on biodiversity and the ecosystem. Despite these challenges, it is important to continue working towards sustainable desert reclamation in Spain. By addressing these challenges and controversies head-on, we can ensure that these efforts are both economically viable and environmentally responsible. It is crucial to find a balance between using our resources to meet our agricultural needs and preserving the environment for future generations. Spain's efforts to turn its deserts into farmland have shown promising results, and the future prospects look bright. With the use of technology and innovation, Spain has been able to create a sustainable farming system in arid regions, where once only barren land existed. One of the most significant benefits of converting deserts into farmland is the increase in food production. Spain has been able to increase its agricultural output by utilizing previously unusable land. This increased production has helped to meet the growing demand for food and improve food security for the country. Moreover, the conversion of deserts into farmland has created new employment opportunities in rural areas, which have been struggling with economic challenges for a long time. With more land available for farming, there is more demand for skilled labor, such as agronomists, farmers, and irrigation experts. The development of sustainable farming practices in previously barren areas has also helped to promote biodiversity and conservation efforts. By restoring soil quality and introducing vegetation, Spain has been able to create new habitats for wildlife and promote ecological restoration. The future of desert reclamation in Spain looks bright, with new research and development being carried out to improve existing methods and explore new ones. The use of renewable energy sources, such as solar-powered irrigation systems, is being explored to reduce the carbon footprint of agriculture. Moreover, the knowledge and expertise developed in Spain can serve as a model for other countries facing similar challenges. The lessons learned from the successful implementation of sustainable farming practices in arid regions can be shared with other regions of the world to promote sustainable agriculture and environmental conservation. In conclusion, the prospects of converting deserts into farmland in Spain are promising. With continued research and development, sustainable farming practices can be further improved, and the benefits can be extended to other countries facing similar challenges. The conversion of deserts into farmland in Spain has created new economic opportunities, improved food security, and promoted ecological restoration. Spain's efforts serve as a model for the rest of the world to follow in the pursuit of sustainable agriculture and environmental conservation.